what should I do with them? I've got a couple of projects. G'day, Craig here from ShellBee Homestead, and that's what I was talking about. I have picked up some pallets themselves. I think I've got 5 or 6 pallets, which I need to cut up and use that timber for different things. So first and foremost, we have a new rooster. That's right, we have a new rooster in amongst the flock. However, he's not actually introduced properly yet. Not correctly, properly. He's not introduced properly yet. He's still in his own little pen, separate from the girls, but they can see each other as well. So we have tried to put in a girl here and there, or put him in with a girl here and there, and there's a couple of bully hens. I know. So let me know in the comments if you got this happening to you, if you've had it happen to you. Does it get any better? Do they actually stop picking on each other? And does the boy actually grow a pair, so to speak, and actually stick up for himself? Because this guy ain't sticking up for himself. Anyway, his name's Hey. I can either build out a little pen for him that goes inside the run with the girls, which will then be repurposed once he's integrated properly. We then repurpose for the 4 other younger chicks that we have at the moment that are going to be slowly integrating with the girls in probably about, I'm going to say, 3 or 4 weeks time, maybe even sooner. So there's that. So there's a smaller cage I can put within the run itself. So I need to build one of those. But also, it doesn't stop there. It does not stop on this homestead, I'm telling you that much right now, because we have incubation happening. That's right, we're incubating some quail eggs. I know, we've got quail now. Rooster, quail, what is this place coming to? So we're incubating some quail eggs, and they should be hatching in about 2 weeks time. So what that means is I've got to build a quail coop. A quail coop is very different to a chicken coop, and so I wanted to use some of that timber and that to do a quail coop build as well. So let me know, what should I use that for? Which one's first? I think I know what it's going to be first. It's going to have to be the pen within the pen. So let's get that started. The pen within the pen. Oh, it's getting late in the day now. Anyway, I started off with these pallets themselves, cutting them all down, and it's a bit of a job to cut these pallets down, and I'm not sure how much timber I'm actually going to get out of these as well. I hope that that plane isn't too bad. Don't know how much timber I'm going to get out of this either, so we'll see how it all pans out. But either way, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Recycling wood as we need it. Meanwhile, I've decided as well not to go ahead and build that secondary coop, because actually, you know what, I'll show you. Meanwhile, I did go back to Lowe's and grab these. They're the cheaper blocks themselves. I'm going to do them as the around the fire pit as well. 2 jobs going at the same time. Anyway, over to what I was going to talk about before. I hope you can see it, but during the day, the ladies, the older ladies, all go out and free range. Meanwhile, we have Hey the rooster and the 4 younger chicks as well. He's looking after them at the moment. He's doing a really good job. They're in the enclosed run while the old ones are out before we actually introduce them. Meanwhile, what used to be our feed area, like our feed containers, were under here themselves, is now the makeshift pen for Hey and the 4 young chicks. So this is now the makeshift pen for Hey and the 4 young chicks. Of an evening, they go in here. They've got a couple of roost bars all set up. They've got their feed and water as well, so they enjoy it in there during the night. During the day, they're in the runs together. Meanwhile, this allows the girls themselves, the older girls, to come up and peck around and do what they want to do with Hey and the 4 younger girls. And that also of an evening, it gives them time to sort of, you know, talk to each other basically through that mesh netting there without actually being too physical. So I might go in and see if these guys want to talk to us. those 4 young girls in Hey Hey are still a little camera shy. So anyway, I might call it quits here for today and come back tomorrow and finish off this, and then finish off the fireplace, and then do the quail pen, and then finish off something else, and finish off something else. It never ends. Honestly, it never ends. Day 2 has begun. I finished what I need to do in regards to the pallets themselves, so they're all ripped out and torn down, except for there's a few more that need to be still together because I'm going to use them separately for a goat shed.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Yeah, I know, goat shed. But now we're getting on to the quail shed. Just to let you know straight away now, I don't think this is going to be finished in this particular video. So what does get finished in these videos, I mean, I'm not going to stress myself out over it, so it's just not going to be finished in this video, just to let you know now. But if you want to stick around for the ride and see how we go, stick around for the ride and see how we go. Just doing a little bit of framing of the base and the top. Now I'm pretty much eyeballing this. I've got an idea of roughly what I want, and I kind of did a rough sketch online as well, and I will share that too on the website. This here is it's a bit tedious, but it is what it is. Quail, you know, what do you expect? They are small little creatures, so they don't need too much room, but they do need about 1 square foot per quail. And I think at the moment in the eggs themselves, we've got 24 eggs. Out of that, probably we get 15, hopefully 15 to 17 to hatch. So we need about 15 square foot, which is this one here is just over that too, so that's nice to see. But anyway, I'm doing with the hutch itself, I am doing an enclosed area and then a run, and it's going to have a slope to the base, because that slope is having for the rollout of the eggs as well. So yeah, it's a bit more tedious in regards to that. So that's what I've done now so far, is just literally the base and the roof, and I've still got to get this move on. Wow, this is going to take a lot longer than what I thought it was going to take. Wow, the frame is done. So over this side right here, you can actually see that's where it's going to be the enclosed hutch area itself, and then all this is going to be the run space as well. Now it is on a slope on the roof. The roof is sloped down slightly, and then the whole lot will be sloped down slightly as well, so that you get that egg roll, but at the same time the roof is sloped down so we can get the water off as well when it rains, because this is going outdoors too. So this is going outdoors right next to the chicken coop. So there you have it. Wow, framing done with 2x2s. So as I said before, links in the website if you want the rough, it is a rough diagram of what this is supposed to look like. So it is a rough diagram, just saying. Quick the weather turns here in Alabama. Anyway, I am not dismissing the rain at all. We do need the rain. The grass needs the rain. The garden needs the rain. Oh, the ducks are out. That's all right. They can withstand the rain. The chickens are out. They can find shelter. So when it stops, then I'll go put everything back away. All the girls can get back away. Wow, so what a long day today has been, because I worked half of the day and then the second half I worked doing this. Check this out with the reclaimed timber. So look at this. What I love about this is it looks so rustic and so raw, and also at the same time is it looks better than the prefabricated 2x2s, and it actually seals up. If you have a look here, it seals up all the wire joints, so there's nothing coming in those wire joints at all. So I really like that idea. I may have to do something with these framing here. I might paint that of some sort, maybe like a brown or a splash of color somewhere. Get rid of that sort of stuff as well. Mind you, remember, this is a quail hutch. There's a quail hutch going in the backyard. It's nothing spectacular. It's just what I built up itself as well. So I'm really happy with this. From a non-fabricator's point of view, I'm quite happy with all this. It works out pretty well. One other thing I have to do now is I have to build in the actual feeder and also the watering system too. So the watering system is going to be from the top here. It's going to be a big bucket area here, gravity fed down, and then the watering is going to be behind here. I'll have to cut this out here and put the cups inside. So there's little cups they can feed themselves and drink themselves. So that's the way that works. Anyway, works well. Gonna have to try and get this in the backyard now and get it put up. Yeah, the quail themselves still have another week or so to go until they hatch, and then after that they spend a couple of weeks in a brooder as well, so they won't be going directly into here. So that's the way it stands for the time being. Anyway, I'm going to leave this video right here. That's right, I'm not going to put this in the backyard just yet because I'm a bit too early with this particular project, believe it or not. So I'll leave the video here and I'll show you what it looks like in the next video out in the backyard, and it's all set up. So as we say here in ShellBee Homestead, I'll see you around like a rissole. I did a good job. I'm proud.